Now turn the page on page 96. Let's go to exercise 4, the history of hacking. يعني تاريخ القرصنة. A. Read part 1 of the text and answer these questions. Now the text is divided into 2 parts. Part 1, this one, and part 2 in the next page. So read part 1, this part, and of the text and answer these questions. Now, listen to me carefully. I'm going to explain the questions and I want you to answer these questions, but I'm not going to explain the text. Question number 1. Which hacking case inspired the film War Games? يعني أي قضية قرصنة ألهمت الفيلم أو كانت أساس فيلم War Games. Number 2. When did Captain Zap hack into the Pentagon? يعني أمتى القبطان زاب مسمي نفسه قبطان زاب هاك هكرها يعني the Pentagon. عارفين البنتاغون شنو هو ولا؟ إذا مش عارفين البنتاغون شنو هو خشوا عليه الجوجل واكتبوه وأعرفوا شنو معناها Pentagon. Number 3. Why was Nicholas Whiteley arrested in 1988? علاش اعتقل نيكولاس وايتلي في العام 1988. Number 4. How old was the hacker that broke into the US defense computer in 1989? كم عمر القرصان اللي هكر وزارة الدفاع أو كمبيوترات الدفاع الأمريكي in 1989. The history of hacking part 1. 1971, John Draper discovered that a whistle offered in boxes of Cap'n Crunch breakfast cereal perfectly generated the 2600 Hz signal used by the AT&T phone company. He started to make free calls. He was arrested in 1972 but wasn't sent to prison. 1974, Kevin Mitnick, a legend among hackers, عادي بنقولها لكم يعني هو يعتبر أسطورة ما بين الهاكرز, began hacking into banking networks and altering the credit reports of his enemies. He didn't expect that his most famous exploit, hacking into the North American Defense Command in Colorado Springs, would inspire the film War Games in 1983. In 1981, Ian Murphy, a 23-year-old known as Captain Zap on the networks, hacked into the White House and the Pentagon. 1987, the IBM International Network was paralyzed by a hacker's Christmas message. In 1988, the Union Bank of Switzerland almost lost £32 million to hackers. Nicholas Whiteley was arrested in connection with virus spreading. In 1989, a 15-year-old hacker cracked the US defense computer. In 1991, Kevin Paulson, known as Doc Dante, on the network was accused of stealing military files. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to read the text, answer this question, and next video we will discuss the answers.